Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Diablo 3's The Darkening of Tristram event, only available in January. And basically, I previously streamed a 2-hour video of playing through the entire event, um, which is basically playing through a bit of an homage to Diablo 1, a 16 level dungeon in D3 that recreates some of the events of Diablo 1. And it was pretty fun. I finished the whole thing, and then I got up to a point where I had to craft Wirt's leg for a bonus achievement or something, and that cost 1,000,000 gold, which I didn't have because I just started a brand new character. So a couple of weeks later, I've played for a bunch of hours and got to level 70 and got 11,000,000 gold basically. Money is no object, so now I can finally craft Wirt's leg, and I thought I would turn the stream back on. Firstly, I thought I would show you a couple of the neat cosmetics that I got here. You can see I got the cute Season 9 rock monster, but that's not what I wanted to show you. I actually forgot last time I earned the butcher pet, and I forgot to actually turn it on. So there we go. You get this is your reward you get for finishing the game. Finishing the Darkening of Tristram event, you get the butcher pet, and he follows you around. He picks up your gold. It's pretty cool. Also, I forgot to mention last time, my game volume was way too loud, and you just couldn't hear my voice at all. I'm really sorry about that. The other thing that I got is, that I also didn't try out on the stream, is the Red Soul Shard legendary gem, which has this cool effect of periodically struggle for control, unleashing a ring of fire that inflicts 12,000% weapon damage to enemies. So I'll show that in a little bit. It's kind of a fun. It's probably not that great later on because it actually it just stuns you and you can't control it. But it's really fun to have on, so I keep it on there. And there was a huge hack where you could level up really fast with it and get insane greater records, but that got fixed, thankfully. But the other cool thing is you get this transmog, which makes you look like you've got a soul stone in your head. So that is totally cool. How awesome does that look? I'm just such a badass. So I think those two cosmetics are really cool. All right, so let's craft Wirt's leg. What do you need? Okay, so I got this recipe. I put it on, I think it's a mace. I gave it to the blacksmith, and you can see here, it costs 1,000,000 gold to craft, and it's just the worst thing ever. 5.4 damage per second, required level 1, whatever, but it's for fun. So here we go. Yeah. Should I wear it? Or should I have 6,000% more damage? Actually, can I transmog that? Oh yeah, this is really cool. They added dyes this season. So you can, they used to have dyes in the shops, but you'd have to keep going to all the shopkeepers to figure out which, until you got the color that you wanted. Now you can just buy them all from Miriam, so that's great. Can I transmog my sword to Wirt's leg? Nope. It has to be a mace, I guess. All right. Poor Wirt, I did all that was possible for the child, but I know that he despises that wooden peg I was forced to attach to his leg. His wounds were hideous. No one, and especially such a young child, should have to suffer the way he did. Okay. Now, let's get back to the old Tristram. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. Like, I'm doing this blind. I haven't read a walkthrough. But I know it has something to do with those cows. Because I did have a brief glimpse at a guide, and it said, don't touch the cows just yet. So oh, I actually realized after I did the stream that this is actually the Tristram map from regular Diablo 3, except that it's got this bit here. So you can walk up. Normally there's like a tree that blocks the way. Otherwise, this is exactly the layout of when you go to Tristram in Diablo 3. You walk along here, you get to Adria's hut, and there's some stuff blocking the way, and then you bust through. So don't touch the cows. Maybe I can touch them once I have Wirt's leg equipped. I don't want to wreck this. I'm just gonna read a guide. I don't want to wreck it. Let's see. I'll read a little bit. Salvaging Wirt's leg. Okay. All right. Good. I didn't touch the cow. Aha. Map of the stars. You probably weren't supposed to find this old map. It appears to have a hoof print stamped in it and the numbers 213. Okay. Do I just touch the cows in the order 213? Okay. Hello, ghost cows. Is this going to be another secret cow level? Very peaceful cows this time, though. I think this map is the regular secret cow level. Scarecrow. What was that? Oh, what's stash? Royal calf. Oh, okay. So that's just a cosmetic. This young creature has a regal air as though he holds some special place within his herd. Who knows what they would do if he went missing? All right. Goodbye, butcher. Okay. That's cool. So that's probably it. Yep. So a couple of other things. There's a banner cosmetics. Let's see. Where would it be? Feats of strength. Is it a sigil? I don't know. It's supposed to be like Ogden's sign from the tavern. There it is. Ogden's sign. And accent. General, apparently. Ogden's Brew. There you go. I'll leave that there for a while. It's cool, I guess. And the other thing that I haven't got yet is I've been collecting these stupid pages. There's apparently 7 cultist pages. And they sort of tell this story about Adria and the cultists, but I haven't been able to get number 3. They just drop randomly as you're going around adventure mode. And I've just never got 3. And apparently if you get all of them, you get a portrait frame. And the other one that I'm nowhere near getting, because I haven't actually played it again, is in special events. If you do, so it's these 2. So collect all the cultist pages. I haven't got 3. And you get an angel. And kill 20 unique monsters from the labyrinth, and you get... Oh, it doesn't say it here, but apparently you get a demon. A portrait frame as well. But I'm nowhere near that. I just got all these from my first playthrough. I'll probably play through it again before the end of January, but yeah, I'm not gonna grind until I get all those. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of done with the Darkening of Tristram now, and I guess I'll just do a Greater Rift. But I'm glad I got that cow. I don't have the optimized build yet, but I'm doing the Shadow's Mantle, which was the free set this season for the Demon Hunter. And it's pretty cool. I've never played with this set before. You get a... you have to equip a melee weapon or it doesn't work. And then weirdly... Here you go. This is the... that's the red soul shard working. Like, I got stunned for a few seconds there and I couldn't do anything. And then it just wastes everything around you. Anyway, you have to have a melee weapon, and which actually makes it really hard to find weapons because Demon Hunter doesn't drop melee weapons that often. But I somehow managed to find this legendary dagger, which is recommended by the build, but it's not a particularly good dagger. And yeah, you just use Impale basically. Impale does, and it's happening again. Wow. Impale does like a bazillion damage. If you have the full set, it does 40,000% weapon damage. I'm also not playing particularly well. I haven't quite figured out the way to play yet. So it's weird because it's like a one-shot, a one-target build. You just, whoever you right-click basically dies instantly, at least at this level, 31. No, not even actually. But you can only kill one person at a time. So it's not really great with a big pack. And you're supposed to fix that by having area damage stat. But the thing is, I played a lot of builds in the past. Like I played, I think, one of the monk sets where it was just very, very heavy on AoE. It was great for clearing a room full of people, but as soon as you got up to the boss, it would just be pathetic. So I'm kind of liking a set that's the opposite of that. That's like really good against single targets. Oh, not so great against a pack. But the thing is, basically all the builds in this game are great against packs. And they don't really... It doesn't really matter that much because ultimately you're trying to, in a Greater Rift at least, you're trying to just hunt down champions and elites, deal with them as quickly as possible, and you can just bypass packs if you have good enough movement. And then obviously the dealing with the Rift Guardian is the important part. So I'm kind of happy with this set, and I think I just need to work on my Vault. Because as you can see, my discipline is almost always 0, and I'm not very mobile, even though I have Vault Tumble. And there's, I think, a belt that I need to get that basically makes Vault practically cost nothing. I don't remember the details. But yeah, I haven't really hit I'm doing pretty well here. I haven't really hit a greater rift that's been challenging so far. I'm just sort of leveling up. And I'm perhaps foolishly putting my points into the red soul shard because I really do want to get that level 25 upgrade. The level 25 upgrade on the red soul shard gives you every time you level. This is why it's kind of a joke item, right? Every time you level, you get basically a channeling shrine, a channeling pylon. The exact text is, whenever you level, your cooldowns and this is hard. Your resource costs are removed and cooldowns are reduced by 75%. So it's basically for 30 seconds. It's basically a 30-second channeling pylon, which is pretty fun. And I was hoping to get that effect a bit earlier rather than later because when you first hit level 70, you're getting like a Paragon level every minute or so. And that would be really fun. But now I'm Paragon 89. Like I'm not actually gonna level that fast. Oh well. It'll be good to give to a twink. And that was the bug. There was apparently a bug. It's fixed now, where you would equip the red soul shard on a level 1 character. You take them into a greater rift, I think, or maybe not a greater rift. But you basically go with them, and then they get a level up, and that gives them a channeling pylon for 30 seconds. But then they would get another level up before 30 seconds is up because you level so fast at the start if you have a Gem of Ease. And apparently it wouldn't refresh to 30 seconds. It would stack. So you could get if you get to level 70 in, let's say, 5 minutes, then you have, 70 times 30? So you have 35 minutes minus 5 minutes. You have 30 minutes of stacked channeling pylon. And then you hit 70, you go to a greater rift, and then you just smash it out. You put some high level gear on and you smash out the greater rift. And you hit all the records. So that was obviously dumb. But now it's fixed, so apparently it'll just refresh to 30 seconds, which is sane. But still fun. I'm still looking forward to putting that on a level 1 character and doing that at some point. Might be fun to see if I can speedrun the Darkening of Tristram as well, because obviously it took 2 hours the first time, starting from level 1. It'll probably be pretty quick now. I mean, I've done 4 floors of the Greater Rift in about 7 minutes. It'll go at about the same pace, I reckon. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that damage. Single target damage. Amazing. Should I just run this up to 25? I kind of want to. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to take this one. Yes. What's this belt? Is it my belt? No. It's crap. So I should be putting this, I think I should be transferring this into area damage. Let's do it and see. All right. Oh, that's about it. So I'll see you next time.